What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Last time we finished up the case 3, and we started the next case. We've been introduced to a girl with amnesia, but she has Edgeworth's business card, so it's a matter of finding out who she is. I mean, a girl with amnesia, that's like the setup for God knows how many K-dramas. But still, where to begin? What should I ask her first? Do you remember your name? My name? I'm terribly sorry. She's been like this ever since yesterday, you know? So you found her yesterday. Wow, that's amazing! How'd you know? What a tiresome woman. I found her stumbling around late last night, so I took her in. I wanted to help her out, so I looked through her things. So that's how you found my business card. Did she have anything else with her? Nothing to reveal her name or address. But... Oh dear lord, not again. Oh, this could be bad. Whoa, I thought that was gonna be the one to finally do this emulator in. Whew, scary stuff, man, scary stuff. She was wearing... Yatagarasu! Yatagarasu! She was wearing this when I found her. It's an unusual design, don't you think? This badge is... What? The Yatagarasu's. That means... It couldn't be. Are you K? K? The Yatagarasu's badge K's always wearing. Oh, was I actually right? Or the end of the last episode when I said this is K? You're K, right? I am K, robot. Don't you remember me? I mean, you'd always call me Gummy, pal. Gummy? I would call one of my elders something so rude? I'm so sorry. What a horrible thing I did. I feel like my heart's going to burst from guilt. Just what happened to you, pal? You become so sensitive. If you're this sensitive, and delicate, and frail, that's one of the things I love about amnesia as a sort of plot device, because it shows, it's the whole, like, what is a person's identity, and how it's completely changed by the loss of memory, and how important memory is to someone's identity. It's always really fun. It's one of those philosophical debates you can have with someone. If you're this sensitive and delicate and frail, then you're not even K anymore. You're someone else, pal. Watch your mouth, detective, if you think that. It almost sounds like K isn't sensitive or delicate at all. Though I can't deny there is some truth to what he says. What sort of person was I before I lost my memory? Well, for starters, your name was Kay Faraday. A cheerful girl full of spirit and vigor, and a great thief. To put it frankly, a great thief steals valuables from people's drawers and safes. Steal? I cause so much trouble for others? I'm so sorry, I never imagined I would be a criminal. Maybe losing my memory was retribution for my crimes. No, you didn't actually... This is so messed up, sir. But it does sort of make sense, you know? These gloves and stuff, they look just like what a thief might wear. Those clothes! She was wearing them when I found her. I had her change her clothes, so I'm holding on to them for now. Something appears to be stuck on her clothes. Perhaps it has something to do with Kay's memory loss. That's so interesting, because earlier in the investigation in the comments, you know, Angel and I were having a conversation about how Kay's influence in the game has been so minimal. She just kind of pop up and go, here I am, don't forget about me. And now she's gonna revolve around, she's gonna be this key to this whole investigation. I like it, this is interesting. I'll send it down to the lab later and have them check it out, sir. Good, good. I'll be counting on you, Detective Gumshoe. At any rate, these really look like a thief's clothes, don't they? I'm a criminal. It's true, you were a great thief, but never once did you commit a crime, so you were a terrible great thief. That alone I can assure you. Is that so? It's probably better if I don't press this issue any further. I'm really sorry for not remembering you. What kind of relationship did we have? You're my wife. That's actually a premise of a K-drama. And don't ask why I've seen all these K-dramas. For God's sakes, I grew up there. It's just on television. There was a K-drama where a woman had amnesia, and one of her... Oh no, it was something really sick and twisted. It was something like her stepbrother or something like that. No, maybe, could it be actual brother? I don't know, someone who shouldn't be in a relationship with her pretended that they were in a relationship, and then that sort of happened. And the person she was actually in love with, I don't remember the whole plot. It was really good though. I think it was called 천국의 계단, which means Stairway to Heaven, if anyone's seen it. Well, that's rather difficult to explain. Kay, you were Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Oh my, so then a prosecutor is the kingpin of a great thief? No, that's not what I meant, pal. The last time I met Kay was the day before yesterday. Just what did she do from then up until now? Miss Jensen, was the badge the only thing this girl had on her? She did have some other things, but I don't think they'll be very helpful at all. I don't mind, please show them to me. Well then, I'll give them to you one by one. I'm telling you, one of these things is gonna be Shelly DeKiller's card, I swear. I'm putting money down. I'm putting money down right now. $10, $100. You'll see it. This is a Jammin' Ninja mask. Maybe she went to a superhero show or something. This seems to be a letter addressed to Kay. This is a ticket stub, and this is a flower made of cloth, like the ones you usually see in restrooms, sir. A corsage. It is used primarily as an accessory for women. Well, that's everything. Did you find anything out? Not really. They were just a bunch of random things. I'll have to look them over in more detail later. Well, I lost $10. There was no Shelly DeKiller card in there. Okay. This is horrible. Kay's lost her memory. How do we get her back to normal? Calm down, detective. I have already thought of something. As I would expect of Mr. Edgeworth. So what did you find out, sir? Look at this ticket stub. Oh, it's a ticket for the viewing platform of the Grand Tower. Miss Nurse, do you know something about the Grand Tower? Of course I do. It's a super famous dating spot after all. They say that if a couple holds hands up there, they will be together forever. Tee-hee! The timestamp on the ticket is from yesterday. Moreover, it is only valid on the day of issue. Since she only has the stub, she must have used it, right? And it was at 7:28 p.m. It is very likely. Well then, let's go. Right now, sir? The cause of Kay's memory loss is hidden in her actions. But, what about the PIC? It's still too early for me to be summoned there. So, should I leave Kay with you then? That is what I would prefer. Kay, you're fine with that, right? Ah, yes, please. Thank you very much. Well, I have to get back to work. So if anything happens, please contact the Dai Young Hospital. If you guys need an injection, I'll be there anytime, anyplace. Yes, I understand. I don't think I'll call her for an injection, though. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Well then, let's go, detective. And you too, Kay. Thank you for helping me. According to the pamphlet, this building is 50 stories tall. It's mostly filled with offices, though. Only the viewing platform is open to the public. Here you go, sir. I just got this at the reception desk. Good, thank you. Contains a cross-section of the tower and an overhead view of the platform. Well then, let us head inside immediately. The Grand Tower is collapsing! What? No, you can't! Please stop! Please, I beg of you! It's no good. Unless I drink fish milk, my thoughts just won't reach. What's wrong, pal? Did something happen at the Grand Tower? Cut! Excuse me? We're sort of in the middle of shooting a movie and, I suspected as much. We're sorry for any trouble we've caused you. Detective Gumshoe? I'm so sorry, pal. I really thought the tower was gonna collapse or something. Whatever. Hey, director, I'm taking a break. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. What a relief. It looks like the tower's collapse was prevented somehow. Explaining all this to Kay as she is now would take more time than it's worth. Well then, we should get going. Look at these pretty cherry blossoms. Wow, what a view! I bet I could see my house from here. The wind is really strong up here. Everything should be fine as long as you stay close to me and Mr. Edgeworth, pal. If you start to blow away, one of us will be sure to catch you. It's not as if she's a kite. Okay, do you recognize this place? I don't know. Was I really here? Maybe if I get her to talk a bit, it'll help jog her memory. Okay, just tell me whatever you remember. Anything will do. Okay, but I don't know how much help I'll be. Memories of the tower. Did I really come to a place like this? It's so high up and the wind is so strong. It's frightening. I just can't remember. I can't remember anything at all. I'm sorry, just as I thought, it's impossible. Her memory isn't clearing up at all, huh? I'm sorry, it's a bit pathetic, isn't it? You're both going out of your way for me, but I'm not helping at all. So not only has she lost her memory, but all of her self-confidence and self-esteem. You're doing just fine. You have memory loss after all. Alright, Mr. Edgeworth. Remember to go easy on her. Normally, you have this really intense and kind of scary look on your face. You're not helping, detective! Did I really come to a place like this? This ticket stub proves that you were indeed here. But I really don't remember coming here at all. I don't think I would want to come to a place like this. It's so high up and the wind is so strong. It's frightening. Used to love places like these, though. Was that really me? We're so high up. Just looking down makes me dizzy. I think these kinds of places should be shut down. What if an elderly person or a small child were to fall off? The railing here is quite high. I think your worries are unfounded. Is that so? Well, except for the fact that she fell off. I just can't remember. I can't remember anything at all. You say you don't remember anything. In that case, is there anything that looks familiar? Looks familiar. The cherry tree. And what about the cherry tree? I was standing under that cherry tree. That's right. I was taking shelter from the rain because it was raining then. And there, a red. I saw something red. She was under the cherry tree while it rained. And from there, she saw something red. Is something wrong? It's nothing. Could you add that last part to your story? But from under the cherry tree, I feel like I saw something red. I mean, is there something I'm supposed to be presenting? There is this, but I don't know. That's purple. Okay, so no. Bam-ba-dam. A red what exactly? A red something or other. It was something red. That's all I can remember about it. Speaking of things that are red here, could it be that stand over there? Stand. A red stand. Ah, that's right. I saw someone walking towards me from the other side of that stand. And then what happened? And then, I'm sorry. It's alright. Simply add everything you just said to your story. That's right. Someone was walking towards me from the other side of the stand. You know what would also been really cool story-wise? If a decent amount of time had passed since her amnesia, where they completely lost track of where Kay went, but instead someone adopts her, gives her a new name, and sort of she ends up in this whole other life, but somehow it's important for her to regain memory of before, you know? Like, it's been done before, I think, and that's always really cool, too. That's right, someone was walking towards me from the other side of that stand. By that stand, do you mean the stand directly behind you? Yes, from behind that red stand, someone came walking towards me. I saw it from under the cherry tree. You've been saying that you saw someone. Does that mean you didn't see their face? Or was it a person you didn't know? I'm sorry, that much I don't know. So someone came walking towards her from behind the red stand. And she saw that from beneath the cherry tree. Just as I thought, it's impossible. Is there nothing else that comes to mind? It doesn't have to be related to the case. Even if it's not related. Well... I remember that the stand there was selling cotton candy. If you're hungry, you should just say so. I'll make sure to buy one for you later, pal. Thank you very much. I look forward to it. There's not much I can do unless I can draw out more information from her. For now, I'll press her for more details and see what I can find out. Wait, what? You've already pressed everything. What else is there to... I don't... There's gotta be something here I can present. I just don't know what yet. We haven't read the letter yet. Let's read the letter. I promise that I'll get it back for you, your most precious memory. Jill? This means nothing at all to me. What? I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Da 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 da. April 4th, 1928. What am I missing? Jammin' Ninja Mask, cheap plastic. Grand Tower Plaza. Cross-section view. How is this important? Is the cherry tree? I guess that's where the cotton candy was. How is this important? Should I present this when she talks about the stand? Because you can't really be behind the stand, right? Because it's like, up against the railing. Is that what they want me to do? Oh, wait, whoa, oh, did I pass it? Hold on, okay, high up. Someone was walking towards me from the other side of that stand. It's gotta be it has to be the fact that you can't really be behind it. Or is it that you, I don't know. We'll see, hold on. Objection! I mean, thankfully, there isn't a whole lot of evidence to be presenting, so it kind of makes it easier for me to choose what it has to be. So you're saying that someone came from behind the stand and walked directly towards you. Yes, someone came right up to me. Then that someone must have been a ghost. No, it was a person, I'm sure of it. If this is where you were under the cherry tree, then someone behind the stand wouldn't have been any ground to stand on. They'd be floating in midair. No person should be able to stand there. But I'm not lying. Ooh, look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. Someone in red was on the other side of the stand. They were walking towards me. Getting closer and closer, and then that person. Oh dear. Oh god, that's an intense one. What's wrong? Calm down. It's all calm. Yeah, grab her by the arm, slap her in the face a little. Calm down. It's all right. Me and Mr. Edgeworth are both here for you, pal. I was pushed off. That person in red. Yes, they were wearing a red raincoat. Someone in a red raincoat was walking in midair? And furthermore, they pushed her off this building. Nonsense! There's no way she could be alright after falling from a building this high. There must have been like a balcony or a veranda or something. Attention everyone, please remain where you are. Maybe there was a, oh gosh, what do you call it? An awning. Maybe there was an awning and she did one of those Aladdin moves and she just kind of like bounced off of it like whoop, hoo-hoo. One jump ahead of the breadline, you know? Tell me what's going on. A body was just discovered in this building. A body? Who is the victim? We're currently investigating the details, but the victim is a woman. We have verified that her name is... What? Oh, this is quite the turn. Where? Oh, no, to be continued here. Oh, that sucks for both of us. But we'll see tomorrow what happens. So have a decent Thursday. No, have a great Thursday. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.